And again, this is not just a one-time thing. This is specifically for church planters, but what we really want to do is make those steps and consistently revisit them and constantly make sure that we have the right and necessary data that we can use for ongoing growth and adjustments. But once we have those things set in place, then I would say now it's time to get into the actual visuals of the ministry. And we want to basically allow the information we developed to inform some of the branding decisions that we make. Hey, church planner, are you ready to take your church to the next level and break through those growth barriers? If so, you're in the right place. I'm Larry Williams, and on this channel, we provide practical, proven strategies to help you reach more people, grow your congregation, and make a lasting impact in your community. Whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your reach, we cover everything from digital marketing tips, community engagement, strategies, to powerful tools like demographic reports and discipleship maps to help you lead with confidence. So if you're serious about planting a church that thrives, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification so you never miss an episode. Together, we'll unlock the secrets to effective church growth. And with the right tools, there's no limit to what God can do through your ministry. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you on the inside as we break new ground one step at a time. Welcome back to the Next Level Church Marketing Podcast. Today, we're diving into step 5 of the ideal disciple discovery process, which is developing an epic church brand guide. This is an essential component that will help your ministry effectively communicate its values to your community. Before we go into this is the step considering that we have developed the data and the foundation from steps 1 through 4, and I'll review that really quickly. So the first step is obviously getting your demographic report, really, getting a great in-depth understanding of your community. From there, we develop our ideal disciple avatar, where we really begin to understand who we're called to reach. Then we create an ideal discipleship map that will lead them from where they are to where we want them to go. And then ultimately, we have a secret guest come in and confirm the data that we have already put together. And again, this is not just a one-time thing. This is specifically for church planters, but what we really want to do is make those steps and consistently revisit them and constantly make sure that we have the right and necessary data that we can use for ongoing growth and adjustments. But once we have those things set in place, then I would say now it's time to get into the actual visuals of the ministry. And we want to basically allow the information we developed to inform some of the branding decisions that we make. And that is where we go into with this epic church brand. So let me break down what epic stands for. The E stands for existence. First element of our epic framework is existence. This is where you define why your church exists and why people should care about it. It's crucial to articulate your church's origin story, who started it, and what inspired its founding, and what problem your ministry aims to solve. Ask yourself, what unique mission does your church fulfill? By establishing a clear narrative around your existence, you create a compelling reason for people to engage with your ministry. So understanding the existence, really being able to articulate what problem are you in that community to solve. The next is purpose. This is about discovering the core beliefs that drive your ministry. Finish the sentence. We believe that, and continue to clarify your mission. What principles guide your church's actions? Brainstorm keywords around topics and ideas that resonate with your values. Also consider stating what your brand isn't. This can help you refine your focus and communicate more effectively with your community. Remember, a well-defined purpose will attract your ideal disciples and foster a sense of belonging. I is visual identity. Now let's talk about the visual identity of your church. This is where you establish how your church will be visually represented. Start by developing your logo and color palettes. These elements should reflect. Additionally, create a section of the top 10 images that embody your church's mission and message. Finally, select typography that complements your brand's personality. Finally, these elements will create a cohesive visual identity that enhances recognition and strengthens your brand's presence. And then finally, we go into connections. This is about establishing your brand and communication style. How do you want to speak to your ideal disciple? Will your tone be serious, friendly, humorous, formal, or casual? Defining your brand voice is essential for building relationships with your community. Speak in a way that resonates with your ideal disciple and encourages engagement. By crafting a tone that reflects your church's values, you can foster deeper connections and make your church feel welcoming to newcomers. So I know that is a lot, and we really kind of looked at a lot in a short amount of time. This is a very important aspect to building a long-term successful church plant. I know a lot of times we just want to go into the nitty-gritty, getting more people and et cetera, and I believe specifically for a church plant to go through these exercises, but write it in pencil, not in pen. Obviously, we want to eventually land somewhere, but at the beginning, just to get it started, we want to have something in place, and we want to really think through these things at the beginning instead of, getting started and then having to go back and do what we were supposed to do at the beginning. It's better to have a clearer path with these elements. It's really going to allow us to have a strong foundation that we can build upon for the future. To recap, developing an epic church brand guide involves defining your existence, clarifying your purpose, establishing your visual identity, and creating meaningful connections. By investing time in this process, you can ensure that your church communicates its mission effectively and resonates with your ideal disciple. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. I hope you find these insights valuable as you work to build a strong brand for your church. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we're going to be exploring more strategies that will help your ministry thrive. Until next time, keep on breaking those barriers. Church planters, are you looking for a way to truly connect with your community and grow your church with the right people? I'm Larry Williams, and I want to introduce you to something that could completely change the way you think about church growth: the Ideal Disciple Discovery Process. This process is designed to help you identify and attract people who are meant to be a part of your ministry. We take into account your spiritual DNA as a leader, the unique mission of your church, and the specific needs of your community. If you're ready to find the ideal disciple for your church plant, let's talk. I'm offering free discovery calls where we'll assess your church's unique needs and see if the Ideal Disciples discovery process is a right fit for your marketing strategy. Click the link below to schedule your free call, and let's work together to build a thriving community of believers around your ministry. I cannot wait to see how we can help you grow.